Hey guys, my name is Lima Peter, aka Fifth Unit, and welcome to my live streaming masterclass. This course is gonna be about the lessons that I learned as a full-time streamer. So some of you may not know, I did stream full-time as a streamer for 6 months, and it was great. It was a good time. I definitely enjoyed it, but there were like curveballs thrown at me throughout the journey of my 6 months, and in this course I'll be going into depth of what I learned. So lesson 1 is going to be a big one. Many of you guys have messaged me over the past 5-6 years, saying that you guys want to start. You guys don't have all the equipment, you guys got a console, you guys got the PC, and my lesson is you just gotta use what you have. Literally use what you have. So for me, in my instance, I waited probably like maybe a year or two, a year and a half to be probably more precise, where I just contemplated whether to start streaming. I kept watching other people live stream. I kept asking them, hey, any tips for me? And basically this is why I've made this course as well. So I just wanted to get straight to the point, like, use what you got. Like, you can live stream right now from your console straight to Twitch easily. Like, you can just jump on, go onto Twitch or on your console, log in, and you're already streaming. That begins you doing the reps. So we talk about doing the reps, like actually learning how to play the game or do whatever and interact with your audience, whether it's going to be your brother or your sister or your husband or your wife, whoever it's going to be that's going to be in your chat at first, or just a complete stranger. You learn how to play the game and read the chat at the same time. So my biggest lesson first, as I've written here, is basically use what you got already. Like, use it already. Like, look at me right now, I'm using my door as a whiteboard. Like, when I first started, I had a Mac because I needed it for school, and with that I had to learn that I had to download the Windows software. Back then, I had to download the Windows software onto my Mac so that I can live stream PlayStation. But even there, I was doing a capture. I didn't even have a capture card back then. I used the screen share feature. So I had to research that. So I had to screen share my screen onto my Mac and then put that Mac onto OBS so that I can stream. Laggy as hell at first. Laggiest stream ever. But it was good. Then it allowed me to like learn how to make my stream not lag and interact. And start building a community at first. Like, straight away, hey, someone's commenting, hey, your stream is lagging. Cool. Fix that lag. Next one, they come in, hey, your stream's gone better. And then there's all the problems that come, but you're not going to figure out your problems before you even start. Like, you can't solve your whole streaming journey without even starting your streaming journey. You get what I mean? So lots of you guys have asked, what's the tips? How do you do this? How do you do that? Man, you just gotta, if you really want to do it, you just gotta do it. So use what you have. Yeah, like I was saying, consoles, everyone, this is how I started. Consoles, I learned how to copy that screen onto my Mac, which was a PC back then, when I started streaming. Yep. And then even like being worried, I wrote phone camera here as well. So you guys may not see, there might be a glare, but it's points for me. So even using your phone camera, I swear everyone's got a phone. There are ways. There is YouTube for you guys to search up how to connect my phone camera to OBS or to my stream. Like, there's millions of videos out there that's going to tell you how to do it. Man, use your phone camera. Use your sister's camera or your phone camera. Like, yeah, just use what you got. And then this one, basically, I've already said it. Don't wait until you have all the equipment. So I fell into this trap as well, where I was like, oh, I'm not going to stream, I'm going to wait until I have my good ring light, you know what I mean? And then I'll set up my green screen. And then I had to wait until I found a green sheet. And I missed the opportunity to keep getting my reps in because I was scared that the audience or my community is going to be like, oh, it looks ugly, kind of thing. Like, you only know when something is bad when your audience tells you, or when you figure it out. So don't wait until you have all the equipment. Even like my Stream Deck here, like, it's a good tool to use, but basically I don't even use it. Like, I bought all this equipment and I haven't even utilized this because I haven't even mastered the basics. So I had a Stream Deck. I didn't even know what to use a Stream Deck for. So I used it just to, the basic change the scenes. And then it just went from my gaming screen to my chatting screen. And it was like, bro, you could do that by moving the mouse. So use what you have. And then my last point here, the waiting period that you have when you want to stream, it builds fear. Like, the fear keeps building because you want to stream. And so, like I don't know if you guys are understanding, but it's like I want to stream so bad, but I need all of this stuff first before I get a stream that looks like that guy's stream or that person's stream. Like, I need my one to look better, so I'm gonna buy all this equipment. Yeah, I got a flashy camera, I've got a new PC that's gonna run, or you're worried about everything. Like, you start to worry about everything, so it builds more fear. Like, is my PC gonna handle it? Is people gonna show up? Is my green screen gonna look good? Do I need lighting? Like, these are all questions that come to mind, and then it builds basically resentment. Like, and then you start typing and asking content creators, hey, how did you do this? But you haven't even tried doing anything. So don't wait. I strongly recommend that you guys don't wait and just jump on. Press that live button, whether you're still trying to set up or you've got something to show everyone and you're excited to show everyone, man. Just press live and whatever happens, man. So, like, one more thing is that even when you don't feel like going live because you have a crappy setup, man, I'd say that one of my biggest streams or like biggest donations that came was from a crappy stream, like lagging, and it was because my widget was frozen in the big frozen right in front of my stream, and because I don't know, they found it funny, and I learned from that, and you get freaking gifted from that. I don't understand that, but the point is, start streaming today. Let's go. All right, so this is lesson 2 of you wanting to be a streamer. I believe that it's where the hard work begins. So you've started streaming, you've used what you had, you just used the console, you're streaming straight from your console. This is when you're gonna have to put your hard reps in. Reps meaning streaming every day, making content every day, making a noise, making a mark on social media. Just keep pushing out content and just running it through. I believe this is, once you start, you're gonna have to keep on pushing step by step every day, I reckon. And then this is where I believe the gamble is, where it's either VODs or your stream. So I wrote VODs versus stream. That means, is it going to be worth you streaming every day for 8 hours, or would you rather use those 8 hours to make content? So when you first start streaming, you basically make your first dollar from your live stream, right? So people donate to you, that's your first dollar, let's go. And that was a trap that I got into when I first started streaming, where the first donation come through, thank you so much to all those who have donated, but it's like, bang, oh, I see money, I need to keep on doing the money. Like, I need to keep on doing what the money brings in. But in saying that, you stream for 8 hours, and say your next door neighbor works the 8 hours that you streamed, what then are they gonna watch? You know what I mean? So my challenge nearly every day is, am I gonna make content or am I gonna stream live? Whether, you know, it's that balance. So right now I'm streaming on TikTok and I'm making content so I can make the balance. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but then it's the balance where you're gonna have to work hard now. You stream 8 hours. Are you gonna do both? Stream 8 hours and then edit for 2 hours so that the people that couldn't catch you during your stream, you're gonna make them see something for them to come back to your stream, in a sense. So that's my second point. And then my third point, I wrote this. This is how I believe it's life depending for me. I believe that if you really want it, you're gonna have to work the way your life depends on it. Like for some of us, like going to work 9 to 5 every day, mate, you're not gonna be late. You're not gonna like drag your feet at work. Why do you do it on your own stream? Like, why do you do it on your own venture? Like, why are you gonna be late to your stream? Why are you gonna put minimal effort into your stream? You're gonna have to work the way life depends on it, man. So that's lesson 2. This is where the hard work begins. All right, lesson number 3 is the use of money. So you've just started streaming, you're making a bit of coin, people are donating here and there, because I know donations will be the first set of income that you get from streaming, and then now you've got money, a bit of money. What do you do with that? I suggest, or I recommend, that you're gonna have to learn to reinvest back into your stream. Well, I call it the business. It's your business because, well, that's basically what we all want to do full time. So we're gonna have to treat it like a business, man. So all the money that comes in, you're gonna have to reinvest it, whether it's gonna be different softwares. So right now on TikTok, there's a thing called Tickfinity, and that costs, I think, $19 US a month for you to allow Tickfinity to do text-to-speech. So that's a feature that will, that's a software that will upgrade people's experience, which is what I'm doing lately as well. So learning to use all that money that's coming in back to upgrade people's experiences is something I highly believe in, because when I did stream full time, this was my biggest mistake when I streamed full time. I streamed full time and I stopped working my 9 to 5, my 2 to 10, and all the money that I was making on my stream was going to my expenses. Like I was paying my power bill or my board. I was going to eat out on it, and I was just splurging basically. So all that money I was splurging, and then I thought I'll just come back to the stream and I just stream as per usual, and that's not the case. Like I believe that if you just like incrementally, if I did incrementally improve my stream, or even make better content, man, that's a big one there. Like make better content, make better content. Like make better content, man. Like what I mean by that is like use the money, freaking do a mukbang. Like, you don't, for us islanders, like you see mukbangs and there's like massive lobsters which will feed the family. Like it's not the money, like the money you got from your stream is not the money that you used to, like that you normally have. So I now will make better content with it, like make a mukbang, like do something that you can't normally do with the money that you already earn. So making better content, yeah, all I can think of is mukbang because I'm hungry right now. But like, get the food in, put it in front of you, and that's a different experience for your audience to watch. So, or get a better mic, upgrade your software, better mic, better camera, better PC, upgrade so your stream's not lagging. Put your money back into into your stream, and I guarantee that people enjoy the process and the experience that they get when tuning into your streams or content. That's lesson 3. So lesson number 4 is making the streams about yourself. I fell into the mistake of making my streams about my game. So when I streamed Apex Legends. A lot of people will know about this. So I streamed Apex Legends to the death, man. Before season 0, it was a gamble between Fortnite and Apex, and I chose Apex, and I invested probably 4 or 5 years of my life into that game. And what was my big mistake was making my stream about Apex. So everyone will know me know me because of Apex, right? So whenever I didn't stream Apex, or whenever I got sick of Apex, I tried a different game and no one watched me. Like I tried COD, no one watched me. Fortnite, no one watched me. And then I went back to Apex and everybody watched me. So I put myself in that little box where Apex is written on my forehead. And now that I've learned, like after the 6 months of being full-time, I've learned that the stream, well, for the longevity of it, if you want a long career, I believe, is that you want to make the stream about yourself, so that whatever you turn into, or whatever game or whatever you do, the community you have is going to come with you regardless of what game you play. So even with the content I made, man, my content I made was purely gameplay of Apex. Like me just clutching on Apex. Like what's that got to do with me? Like it got to a point where I got sick of Apex and I played Apex only for the community. And I was dreading it. I was dreading it heaps. Like I dread to stream because I depended on the stream as an income, but I wasn't really enjoying what I was doing at the time. So my mistake with leaving my job for 6 months and doing streaming full time, I made everything about Apex. So Apex has died for me in my heart. Apex has died. Other people like it. And me wanting to transition over to another game, I couldn't do it because I made my whole stream and my whole character around Apex, which sucks. Even till this day, 5-6 years later, people are asking me, are you going to play Apex? So that is the worst thing to be put in, is a box with my forehead named Apex. But then comes to my last point, is being authentic. Like trying everything out, being authentic, which is what I'm doing. What I'm doing now is just doing my own thing. And I believe that the algorithm or whatever it is will bring in the people that are going to watch me for myself, not for the content or not for the game. So that is lesson number 3. Please make your guys' streams. Lesson number 4. So 5th and last lesson for this course is going to be about managing your time. This basically brings everything together in regards to your streaming. With the streaming side of things, it's just running a schedule. So allowing your community to know when you're on. Definitely when you're going to go live, or you're going to be cooking something that day, or for me, that's what, like, you want to promote when you're going to be live so that everyone catches you. But in saying that, people that can't catch you, you're going to have to manage your time and make content as well. So there's the streaming side of things, as we've spoken on the previous lessons, and then there's the content creating kind of side of things, where people who can't catch you live because they live in America or because they work at the same time, let's make some content for them to catch you and make a relationship through that. And then, since majority of my audience is males from 21 to 37, from which I got from all the social media posts that I've done, is some of us may have kids and the parent roles, man. So laying out your whole week out and then figuring out what spots where you can stream instead of just gaming while streaming, and then it's smooth sailing for everyone else. And it's basically just allowing everyone to have a heads up where we can tune into you and you're going to be fully, or well, me as a streamer is going to be fully focused to give you the best experience instead of being a stressed out old man on stream and then trying to portray like a facade kind of thing where you're like trying to be funny, but you're not on stream because you're upset because your wife is, let's not go there. Yeah. And then my third one is just, I think, utilizing live streams right now. Right now I'm multitasking right now. I'm recording this and I'm going live as well. So it's just having that balance and managing your time well. I think that's the most best way to summarize the whole course up, and that would lead to consistency with your streams and giving the best energy to your guys, your chat, or to your community. Thank you for tuning in to the course. Let me know in our discussions in our community tab if you want more. Peace.